And who is here but Jonah? Get over there. No, no, right there. There he is. Yeah. Jonah's our wine a lot. Hey, mine, Jonah. Well, today is Sunday, the 8th of March, 2026. Got home from church, and now I am starting this. Hello, hello, hello. Oh boy. You gotta give me a few minutes here because I'm just getting started. I came home and Kevin, the caretaker, he needed a square screwdriver. And so, anyways, that took a little bit of time trying to get it. So, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? So, those of you who change your clocks, did you change your clocks? I tell you, this morning, when I changed my clocks yesterday late afternoon. I wanted it done and that out of the way. So I was sleeping there this morning, and so everything had been changed over. And I asked my friend here what time it was when I woke up because it was really sunny. And no, Jonah. And it was 8:32. I tell you, I jumped out of bed. I called Juliet to make sure that she was up. And it was just a race from there on. Um, yeah, so it's, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you here. This is how far I got on August. I have a little bit more of the A to do, but the A is almost finished. So, oh, just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm doing kind of a bit of a strip tease here. I gotta take off my leggings. I'm too hot. Way too hot. Oh, way, way too hot. Oh. Oh my gosh, come on. When you want to hurry, you can't hurry, and oops, here. That one and that one. And that one and that one. There we go. Ah! Oh, there. Better, better, better. I just get too hot. Too hot. So, yeah. So what else? Oh, this morning when I went out, just a minute here, I'm just getting, see, this is what happens when you don't have a lot of time. Okay. So, I have, no, 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 that's not right. When I went out there to the road, there was, yeah, when I got out onto railway, right? Yeah. I noticed there were 2 fire trucks, 2 RCMP vehicles, and 1 EMT. And the fire trucks and the police had their lights going. And I didn't know what the heck was going on. So I kind of told Juliet so that she would know what to expect there as she was coming to pick me up. And she said that they were over there by the propane tanks. I think they're propane. Could be natural gas. I don't know. Though I think natural gas is, their tanks are white, and propane is, they had Superior on it, and that's usually propane. Oh my gosh. Oh. So, yeah, so I don't know what's happening. I put a feeler out to find out if anybody knew. I've had no responses to it. I've had people looking, and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Where are my, oh, here it is. There. So anyways, that's what's happening. I may have to get up in a bit to change my top because I am hot. I'm hot already. And you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Just give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. There. Okay. Okay. Oh, now I feel better. I'm gonna get settled. I am. I am. Oh, that feels so much better. It's just, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let me see here what is going on here. What is this one? Well, this one here. Okay. I've got 2 needles on here that are going. And I don't know where this one, where is this one? This one and this one is over here. Oh, from what, Christina? From what? Cold? Yeah, it's not. Okay, where am I? Right up here. This is where I'm at, right there. All righty. I think I'm underway. I think I am. I'm working on my tower right now. So I would be working on my August, but I'll have to see how this goes. Oh, today when I was at church there and I was ready for communion. And so I had my hands in prayer, and then I went like this to receive it. And oh, thank you. Sinus infection, but I think it might be the flu. Feel like my head was hit by a truck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would say so. But anyway, So I was standing there and I was like this, and Juliet was ready to put it into my, hi Nancy, put it in my hand. And I had to go like this because I was dizzy and I was starting to back up. So, yeah. Oh, the joy, oh, the joy. So at about 11:30 my time, we are going to get your questions, what I asked you over the past week, and to see what. Oh, I got to figure out something for this. This is ridiculous. I'm lost here. No, oh, no, right up here. So, yeah. Sliceable cashew cheese and more. Questions. I've not watched anything yet. See if I can get an appointment tomorrow. Yeah. The question is, okay, and I posted it all week. So, Xe, you better go back and watch my videos. The question was, who is your favorite designer slash designers? Why do you like them? And what designs? Have you stitched many? Reading the 18th that I've been. Where are you moving to? You just moved into your place. Gosh, you're a woman who can't sit still. You always got to be in motion. Hi, Lynette. What the heck is going on? I know. But where are you moving to? Are you going to go back in your van or whatever it is there? Okay, so I did. That one. Valdez. It is a lovely little town full of history. Well, that's nice, but where is it? I don't know where that is. How far away is it from where you are? Oh, well, that's good. At least it's a senior complex again. Oh, okay. All right. So in the general area. 1, 2. Three, right? This one, yeah. Oh, well, that's good. Is it a bigger apartment? Is it like a high rise? You wouldn't catch me in one of those, I tell you. I just would not be. No, I would not be in. The wall settled there, fleeing religious persecution. Oh yeah, and you align yourself with these Waldensians. It is smaller but nicer. Okay. Is it closer to things for you? I've never heard of the Waldensians. Like that is. I don't envy you, Xe. I don't want to see a moving box anytime soon. No, farther. Farther. Oh, it's farther away. Oh. I stay home most. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah. You want to tell me another story? You, oh, ye who travels around the world. And minimal stuff now. Yeah. Yeah. So when are you moving? Oh, further away from shopping. Okay. Yeah. The 18th. Oh, yes, that's right. You did say. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Hire a moving company. That makes it very easy. Okay. Yeah, but you got minimal stuff, so they must just need a half-ton truck. Yeah, we don't have the luxury of that up here. Oh, okay. Half-ton truck. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's all we really have up here. So, are you going to stay put after this? I would say not. Let's do a poll. Will Exie stay put for the longer than 2 months? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I know your plans. At least she needs a half time. Very good, Christina. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So here, this is what I finished up this week. I know it's backwards. Sorry. That's my July barn. I thought I did pretty good there. It's different. It's, yeah. And I put the Canada Day in there because it was just blank here. There was nothing here. So I thought, well, I'll put Canada Day in there. I haven't decided if I'm going to put, gone through and purged. Um, I haven't decided if I'm going to put 1867 on it. I remember being a young kid in Westport growing up, and we had our centennial. And they came right down Church Street, right past the house. Yeah. Okay, so I want to go over here. Yeah, these ones here, these monthly barns are easy to do. Purge too, but it yeah. Yeah, I purged when I left over there, but I still got lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. It's just too much. That's why I am on a no buy for patterns. Doesn't help that more seems to keep showing up. Yeah, it just seems, it's like when farmers plow their fields and they go through and they pick the rocks out of them, the stones and all of that. And then by the next year, there's double. How do they multiply? It's just unreal. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm kind of eager to see what what you guys have to say. Oh, I know some of you, you've got your set designers and that's what you'll work with. All right, that one. And then I get that. Come on. That and that. And that and that and that and that. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I changed into my t-shirt. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to make it. I just wouldn't have. Yeah. Yeah, but I was just at church there. I don't usually make a face plant. For me, I usually go backwards. And boy, I almost did. And I just had to keep telling Juliet, just a minute, sister. Aw, darn it. I'll have to remember that the next time. Yeah. Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to shock YouTube. Oh, I tell you, when I got up this morning, I was just, ah! The time change just set me right off. I am so sick and tired of this time change. I wish that the government of Canada would do it, that we would all go ahead 1 hour like we are right now, if you do change. And that's it. That is it. Because it is so, it just sets you off. It's just not, you feel out of whack, right? Not like, well, maybe like jet lag. Maybe like jet lag. But it takes me a long time to get used to this new time. But what's worse is in the fall, in November. That's when it's worse. Right there. Right. I ignore it and keep on keeping on. I'm used to different time zones, so yeah. Yeah. Well, see, I was when we were driving truck. But the thing is that it worked in our favor in a lot of ways. Because when we were coming west, we would when the time change goes in the fall, that's when it helped us the most, because we got an extra hour to come across northern Ontario, and that. Oh, okay, that's where I'm at. Is that right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I gotta mark these off, otherwise I'm gonna get all mixed up. I'm gonna get all mixed up. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think anybody has posted anything. um, about what was going on over there. Over. No, just a lot of people have read my notice, but they're not, nobody knows anything. You can't do things in a small town and think it's going to be kept quiet. Life just does not work that way here. Is that it? Okay. You know, if you're in the city or something and, you know, fire trucks are going by every 5 minutes and police and all that, you're not going to really, it's not really going to affect you. But you have something like that in this town or any small town, oh yeah, you are going to want to know. Yeah. So, so I did that one. Go here. Yeah. Yeah, not much. Not much else. Okay. We're close enough here to 11:30. Um, so I'm open up to the question. Who's your favorite designer slash designers? Because some people have multiples. And why and what have you stitched? I was going to raise something yesterday and I forgot about it. I thought I saw something that Prairie Schooler is going to, they're finished this year. Has anybody heard that? I just saw a blip come up. And I don't know if that was just a nothing burger. I don't have a favorite, but I do love Joan Elliott. Yeah, because you've been working on them. Change throws my medications times off. Yeah, it'll take a few days to adjust. Yeah, I'm the same way. I am the same way. This morning, I had no time for coffee. I had no time even to say my prayers. I love Jacob at MF. Yeah, he's a good one. And Al Forrest. Probably my favorites. I like the ability to stitch monotone for MF. If I choose, Al Forrest is always gorgeous. Yep. Yeah, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. So what ones have you stitched then? Hi, Ruthie girl. Yes, Ruthie is up here. She's... So if something jiggles, you'll know why. Yeah, my medication, it just goes. It's not bad now. it's worse in the fall. Um, Animals that are on a regular feeding schedule, they're the ones that find it the hardest. What are you doing? I've stitched all or yeah, okay. Let's be kind and light a candle from MFE. Okay, that's good. Well, you know, are you going to settle down there, Missy? Ruthie. Um, Shut it off. We'll start Moon Deer from Owl Forest this fall. Christina did that one. She did a beautiful job on that one. Carolyn Manning. Oh, yeah, that's good. Well, I have to enjoy stitching with the housewives because I'm doing the months. So, I've seen that moon deer done in alternate colors too. Oh gosh. Oh no, that's not the one. Oh my gosh. Keep getting these. Yeah. I hear their threads are very expensive and very difficult to get. Personally, I think it's a money grab. Personally, because these specialty threads cost a lot more. If you can afford it, nothing's stopping you. Ruthie. Ruthie. Yeah, and yours turned out just as beautiful. Stitch shirt, use DMC, I think. Yeah, Christina, post it again over there on the Facebook group, would you? And show Exie on the cutesy side. Soda stitch are fun and easy stitches. Yep. Hello, Carol. Nice to see you. You're not a lurker today. Yeah, I have done a couple of theirs. I did Oktoberfest notes. Yeah. That's good. I'm glad that you're here, girl. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've got my skirt right up. I should actually take my skirt off because nobody's going to know. So that one. Yeah, right there. I also like Joan Elliott and Lavender and Lace. I've done so many of them. And this was in a time before you could take pictures on your phone. It's all that I started. Different designers, but I Satsuma Street and Carolyn Manning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? It's really hard to choose. You get on a kick and you go, oh, yeah. I like this one. right? And then it's like you get tired of that. Like I know when I'm finished these barns, I'm not going to work on a housewives one for a while. I'm just not. I'm just not. Not. I have had enough. The one good thing is that they're easy to do, and I can basically get one done in a week. Now, will I be able to this week? I don't know. I don't know. So, has anybody worked on a designer that they've never worked on before? Lots of cute little cat designs. Oh, Stitch with Coffee. I don't know that one. Let me look at that one. Is that on Etsy? Let me see here. See, I'm always on the lookout for something new. Stitch with Coffee. Let's see here. Is that this one? Oh yeah, I like those. Those ones are cute. Look at that. They got monthly ones too. Oh my goodness, that they are nice. Oh, thank you for the Connect. Very nice. And ginger, but do not have any. Okay, wait a minute. Let's get this. Veronica. What is it? And ginger. And ginger. Never heard of her. Is this? Let me see here. No, that's not it. No. She is French. Okay. Yeah, because I have some. But are these ones from her or are they from someone else? So this is Creation Point de Croix. Don't know. Oh yeah. Okay. There it is. Okay. These ones. Just a minute. Right there. Oh, cool. Alrighty. I'm always open to see new ones. Not that I'm buying any. Not that I'm buying anything. I am still on my no buy. C'est really girl, oh, says Mama's really girl. She's over there on the coffee table. Yeah, if anybody comes across any kind of, yes, uh, It's always nice to, promote smaller shops, though her patterns are very expensive for us here. Very expensive. Yeah, I don't want to keep looking because you're right, Nancy, you're right. Because the more that I look, yeah, the more it's FOMO. Okay, so I did that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh. I slept good last night. I did. I slept until, in the old time, I slept until 7:30. New time was 8:30. So you'd think I wouldn't be tired, but yeah. Hi, Ruthie. Yeah. So, where am I? Where am I? Okay, I did. Okay, so I finished these ones off. Finish those ones. Gosh. Ugh. I gotta do something different here. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, so two, where was it? Two there. Okay. So then I go. Oof. Come on. The French needle carries some of Veronica Engineer's designs. There's also an Etsy shop. I think it's like Amy Stewart, a never stitched one. Yeah, hers are good. She's got so many. She's got so many designs, but you gotta be convicted. Is it that right? Convicted? Con- is that the right word? You have to be all in to do it. So, cannot do it. I am committed to a new no buy, but I am not used to deprivation. Committed. Thank you. Committed. Thanks, Carol. Dedicated. Another good word. Yeah. Sorry. I knew what I wanted to say, but it wouldn't. It would not come out. And Carol, the teacher, she knows. So, It's a really nice day out. I don't know what the if the temperature has gone up. It's supposed to go up to 2. Ah, we are at 3. We are at 3. Another province records its first 20 degrees Celsius this year. That's probably Alberta. It's supposed to go up to 4 now. Yeah. And tomorrow a high of -9. So we'll see. At least it's not -30. I know when I talk to Carol and she's like this and I go, "Oh, look at the blue sky. Look at the palm trees. Look at the grass. Look at the leaves on the trees." Yeah, it's just, yeah, we don't have that luxury. Okay, so that one. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, you better get your parkas out. Ah. Okay, so I did that one and that one, and then, okay, and this one. I have not bought anything. Not bought any. Um, yeah. Here we're warm. It's 3 degrees. I'll take it. Anything above freezing is good. I've done well. The year is young, you know. Yeah. Blanket out over my lap. I already put my space heaters away. Alexa, what is 61 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
61 degrees Fahrenheit is about 16.11 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, I should have known it. 16 degrees Celsius. Like, oh my goodness. Really? That is a nice day for us. Very nice day. We did have ice rain or something overnight. But yeah, I know. For Texas it's chilly. Well, you know what? Come up here and we'll show you chilly. You'll go back there saying, "Oh, it's so nice and warm here." Uh, yeah, it's whatever you get used to, right? I was stitching in hand. I sewed 6 stitches to my nightgown. I've done that before. I've done that before. That's why after a certain time I stop stitching because it's like no, it's a no go for me. Okay, so I have. Okay, so that's. One. I have sewed 2 pieces of my cloth together. You know, when you have extra like this and it somehow gets in behind there. Yeah, I've done that many times. But I have sewed, you know, clothes. You just don't realize it. You're just going along and everything's good, and then you go, like, what the heck is this? So glad I'm not. Oh no, Carol, you are not. You are not. You are not. Oh wow, that's nice. Um, Nancy, you're down there in Arizona, right? Jeffrey was saying there. He said it was going to be in the 30s down there in Yuma. I don't think I could get used to that. I mean, I would like to go south for about 2 months, January and February, and then come home. But the thing is, if I was given an opportunity for 2 months away from these characters, no. No, 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 no. I couldn't do it. No, no, no. Oh. Yeah, and so okay, where the heck am I now again? Okay, so that one, all right. So I did that one and framing with Hobby Lobby. Well, I can tell you, no, because we don't have Hobby Lobby up here. That's an easy question. Oh, California. Okay. Well, the corner of California and where Yuma is, I looked on the map and it's pretty close. I had a large diamond. And how expensive was that? Like, I doubt I'll get anything framed by anybody. Curious as to their pricing. I know Michael's is astronomical. Yeah. And with Michael's, you have to be careful because they ruined one of my pieces. Yeah, I don't know how expensive they are. I just find even when you get the discounts at Michael's, it's still way too much. No, I don't want that one. Oh, yeah. I liked it when I had Doreen over here. She she did my framing for quite a while, and she did an excellent, excellent, excellent job. But now she's out of it totally, and if I'm gonna have something framed, I'm gonna do it myself. You just go and buy a frame and buy the mat board and put it together, and there you go. Okay, so right there I did that one and that one. And then I have this one. I'm almost finished my audiobook of Project Hail Mary. I know the movie is coming out, and I'd like to see the movie, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to drive all the way into the city to go and see it. And besides, I wouldn't say it's a waste of money, but it's expensive. It is expensive. Okay, so I. Okay, then I go here. That one. This one here I can snip down. Okay, where is it? Right there. Why would you use visible as color? Isn't the matting only come? No, no. Get flannel or felt. You can get it in all different colors. I have a dark blue here somewhere. Just go and get felt. Go to a sewing store or a craft store or whatever. I know, I don't know, Walmart might have them, but they might only have them in squares. I know that Michael's has them like that. No, no, not too thick. Now, if you buy felt that's this thick, well, yeah. But you just want, let me see here. Just give me a second here. Just give me a second. I'm going to look here. Because I have my blue here. I think I have. Okay, so that is the white. Let's see here. Oh yeah, right here. Right here, right here. Go to a thrift store. Okay, this is the white. Okay. That's how thick it is. And this is the blue. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh no, that's not the one. Yeah, you're welcome. You can get them in all different colors, in orange, in yellow, in probably a brown, probably, I don't know, whatever. Or what you can do is you can buy this like this and dye it. Just dye it. This will take dye really easily. So I use the white under these things because this has got white fabric, right? This one here is a little bit off-white, so I'm not sure how that would look. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that one's okay. But if I use the blue, well, you don't even see the blue in there. Yeah, you don't even. It might, the back might look a little bit darker, but no, you can't really see it. You just gotta play a game and find out what works. No, no, no. I'm getting these mixed up all the time. I don't want that one. I want this one. Oh, boy. So, where am I? Okay, I'm right there. Just find one and just kind of hold it up to the light. But you're not really going to see it. You're not really going to see it. Just something close to it. Like an ecru or something would look good. This piece of blue I got from Kathy. It was given to her by someone. They were cleaning out their stuff, and so they use it for crafts and that. You can buy the thicker felt, but you want the softer stuffing or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I did that one and that one. Here. Yeah. There. Here. If you could work on any chart, what would you work on? What is it that you would, if, say, money was no object and um, time wasn't a problem and that, what is a chart that you would like to do? I have so many of them, like it's just ridiculous. I know I'd like to get. Oh, okay. Not even choose just one. Okay, well, just right at this moment, would you what would you work on? What would you like your next project? If you could, what would you work on? And you had all the supplies and you had everything, whether it is counted or printed. What would you work on? That's tough for me. Because I've got so many. Okay. Alrighty. See, I'm not a deer person. Um, Not really one. I mean, I like them, and I like moose, and I like bears, and I like wildlife. But is it enough for me to want to stitch on? The answer is probably no. Yeah, yeah, that I know. Yeah, it's with dragons. I know that one I like with the dragons. I'm getting to be more of a dragon person. Never thought I would, but I am. Oh, for crying out loud, I did it again. Oh, gosh. You know, you'd think I would learn. Oh, gosh. All right. Now do this. Hmm. Okay, how about this? You've got all your whips, and I know you do. What one would you really like if you could snap your fingers and get it done? One you've already started, that's a whip. What one would you like to get done? I know what I would like to get done, which I haven't worked on in a while, is Lady in the Woods. That's my oldest whip. South American Angel. Yeah, that one's pretty. Yeah, but have you started it? Oh, yeah, knowing you, you have. You probably already got it halfway finished. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? My thing is, right now, I am totally devoted to you. I didn't sing that right. Olivia Newton-John is. No, I'm only on her way. Okay. Um, is Celtic Christmas by Lavender and Rose. I have so many charts that I haven't started be buying anymore. That's good. Um, I've done that one, Celtic Christmas. And Celtic Spring is up here, right there. And there's my Celtic Autumn. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Not really focusing. Yeah. And my, oh, I don't know if you can see it right there, but that's Celtic Christmas. And I still have summer and winter to do. Now, Celtic Autumn, of course, I changed the colors. Oh, what memorabilia would you like to work on? I worked on several. I worked on lots. I worked on nearly every Queen of Spring. Yeah. That is one I do not have. For sure, I do not have. I don't have the pattern, nothing. But I did get. Um, I do have Autumn Queen and Winter Queen finished. Where am I? Blossom. Which one is Blossom? That's a Mirabilia. No. Okay, so let's see here. Mirabilia. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Blossom. See, I don't care for this. This is not my thing. It's too, I don't know. Let's see what I got here. Designs, ladies. Okay. Let's see here what one that is. I gotta look that one up. Just a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. It's more like a Japanese style. I don't know if I like the color combinations. But you know me, I would probably change it. Hmm. Okay, so what did I do here? Okay, so I did. Let's get these. That one is done, and that one is done, and that one is done. Okay. And that one is done. There. So I get moved on. Oh, that's nice. I wouldn't mind it, but I would change the colors. I would change the colors. Definitely change the colors. To me, they clash. And she's very good for having it clashing. I mean, if you like it, you like it, right? If. All right, so where am I? Right. Okay, so that one is that one. Okay. So then I go here. And then when you're done with it, Christina, you can send it my way. I've worked on, I don't know, 4 or 5 mirrors, 6 mirrors. One, two, I'm trying to think. 3 and 4. Might have done more. I can't remember. I've done so many. And I remember stitching them up and all I charged. Now this is going back 25 years ago. I only charged like 25. No, sorry. $250. And they of course got it framed. Now I would be charging 500 or more if I was going to do it for someone else, but I don't do for others anymore. I'd have to go through the whole catalog of what she's got. And the other one I like is Garden Fairy. To me, they're more realistic. To me, they're more, I don't know. These ones that are really kind of psychedelic and that don't do anything for me. But that is me, right? That is me. Mhm. But I do want to get Canadian Beauty finished. But I cannot start any new projects until I get these months done. And this is how far I got already in August. I have to do more here with BA here. And these ones I like. Oh, I was going to remind you, next weekend, the live is going to be on Saturday. Okay? So mark your calendars. Rapunzel. Yeah, that's a nice one. That one is a Joan Elliott, right? Or Mirab has it, but I don't know. I'll go back to Mona Lisa. Okay. See, I'm not one for, doing from paintings and that. Pick up the needles for 3 days last week and I'm behind. Oh, you guys are going to make me want to just stop here with my months. But I want to get them done. I'm going to push through. My goal is to get them all finished by the end of April. And I've been able to crack them out one a week. But I do have a grace period of 2 weeks. Just in case I get behind or I'm sick or something like that. Okay, so that. Oh, and if you're wondering, this is my tower. So this is from Heaven and Earth Designs. It is part of the Haid Sal 2026. I'm just moving on it slowly. I am in no rush. If I get it done in my lifetime, good. If I don't, somebody else will finish it. Yeah, I'm sure. I know which one I would start if I have magic moment. Meeting on the turret stair. Oh yes, I like that. Oh yes, I like that. Do you already have the pattern? That one is nice. I've seen a lot of. Oh, and they come in various sizes, right? But I do like that one. Alas, no. Oh, darn it. I know that Haid has it, and I don't know who else. But that one is a very lovely. Is that right? Let me see here. Hello, Ladybug. Nice to see you. Oh, the sun is so nice and bright. Did we get up to 4? Let's see. Oh, now it dropped down to 3. I mean, to 0. Yep. Do 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 do, and I found my mistake. I found my mistake. I went up one too high. Ah, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know why it dropped down to 0, but it was 3. Oh, doing good. I don't know if you saw, but I had my July finished. Sorry, it's backwards. And I have started my August, and again, it's backwards. So, I'm going to see how far I can get today on it. Just a minute. Oh boy. Okay, where am I? Where? Right here's my needle. Okay. Back here. I went one too high. That's why it didn't match up. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. There. Okay. There. Yeah, I have so many patterns. I have just so many. Plus all the kits I've got. Like, oh, just a minute here. Where is my... This is like... This is just in Pattern Keeper. The ones that I've got. Yeah, that's it right there. Those ones. And then I have ones that are stitching with the housewives. I've got all of these ones. And that one. And this is my Carolyn Manning ones. These are all my these are all my Christmas ones. These are, yeah, they're counted right there. And then I have the kits in the back here. Oops. Yeah, kit's not started at 11 count. Oops. Kit's not started 14 count. I kind of think I think I have more than enough. But as you know, unlimited inventory. Yeah. I have it downloaded into my onto my tablet. So, yeah, I've got so many of them. Okay, so I need. Yeah. I find the ones in PK are a lot easier. I just don't do well. I don't do well with paper patterns. I just don't do well. Stitching with the Housewives can only go on a iPad. They don't go into PK. I suppose you can put them in, but they don't have it so you can highlight it. So I just have it, and that's okay. That's okay. They're easy to do. Been working on two printed CS. One is a sunflower, and the other is Asian phoenix. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I think PK slows down when you have more. Either that or my tablet is doing it. Yeah, I think your tablet can get bogged down. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, it's just like anything, right? You got to go in and clean it. But I know as soon as I finish up a chart, I hit delete and gone. So I'm doing this one here on PK. Now, I've never really tried markup. I don't know what they're like. 1, 2, and 3. And 1. And 2. Oh, now I got it right. But I have lots on here, and it's going to take forever trying to get through it. I'm finding my shakes are worse today. I didn't like mark, but it could be because I just used to get. Yeah, same here. I don't do count across stitching. I can't seem to be able to track of the count. That is why PK is good, because it highlights what you're working on, especially for these full coverage ones. Like it's really difficult. Yep. I want to make double sure that I've got it right. Yeah. Okay. This is what my chart looks like. on PK. And all of these here where it's been highlighted, which is this color right here. And then it tells you how many colors I've got left. So, and then, just a second here. Let's see here. So, you can see here, this is the design, and all of those in green are all that color. So, I find it fabulous. I could never work a full coverage. I gotta see where I am here now. Over here. Now trying to find where I am. Okay, so there was this long line right here. Yeah. Do that. And it works. I have nothing bad to say about PK. Really. I mean, yeah, there are a few things that I wish. Because some patterns don't like to load the pattern into your tablet. What I do is, I don't know about anybody else, I have it that I download the pattern into my Gmail. And then from my Gmail, my pattern keeper has it, and I can upload it then into, or download it, whatever way it goes, into the PK app. And then from there, see here, just a minute. Let me see here. Alrighty. Okay. See, these are all the ones here I've got in PK. Don't worry, these ones here, see, this is a problem that PK has, is that this is a round one. And the only way that it could read it is to do it in this configuration. But then you take this and you bring it down to here, and then you take whatever it is, this one, and put it here, or whatever. Yeah, and put this one over here, something like that. Anyways, whatever it is. Yeah, it is, and the beat goes on. The beat goes on. See? Look at this. The beat goes on. Right there. Sometimes the pictures show, sometimes they don't. Yeah. See, that one I gotta work on. See, these ones here, these cooler designs, don't really like to, because there's a lot of half and quarter stitches in that. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at. I don't know how many I've actually got. I'd have to really count them, but I don't know. Yeah, so then, do I really need any more? Not really. Not really. Okay, so that one. I'm gonna come up here. Because if I had to work on a full coverage, that I'd be all over the place. I wouldn't have a focus area until I got really started on it and was able to mark it off. But on Good Notes, all I can do is put a line through it. Or I can put a dot, but dots take too long, so. So I just draw a line and do whatever. Oh yeah. I was gonna say I watch a lot of this booktube, and some of these ladies, I'm telling you, they have claws out to here. And then they're going like this. And then they're playing with their hair. And they're doing all of this. And they're doing, like this and going like that. And I go, oh my gosh. Oh, today is International Women's Day. So, happy Women's Day. Okay, where am I? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so not that one, but that one. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Charles. How are you? I hope you're having a good day over there in New Hampshire, I believe, or Vermont. Somewhere over there. New England. Oh, my. Oh. I gotta stop crossing my legs. And I've got to get my footstool out, is what I should be having here. And I don't. And I keep saying, oh yeah, I gotta get it out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. So, what are you working on today, Charles? Anything interesting? So far, everybody seems to be good. Christina's feeling under the weather. So far, I've been really healthy. I've been really doing really good, except for my dizziness and headaches and such. I think I'm doing pretty good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4. Okay, sorry, I was counting. Yeah, working on the housewives ones there. They're at least easier. There's a lot of block stitching to do. I mean, there is with this as well, but you got to move around. So, oh yes, okay. You're working on this one too, right, Charles? On the fairy tale or tower or whatever. See, I haven't been working on this because I'm trying to get these darn months finished. And then after that, I'm going to go back to doing a bit more work on this. But oh yes, that's right, the dragonfly. That's right. That's right. How is it working out for you now that you changed fabric? That's right, the dragonfly. There was someone else in this group who was working on this one. So much better. Oh, that's good. Doing it again. Oh gosh, right there. So, that one, not it. Is come on. And that one is done. If I had a better setup here, I could move along a little bit easier. I haven't watched any. I haven't even had the TV on today, so I don't know who's dropped. I was waiting for Jen, the caffeinated crafter, to drop hers. I don't know if she has or not. Um, Tomorrow will be Sarah, the Stitchin' Mommy. Becky's Madness for Crafting. I always like watching her and John. Those two are such characters. Such characters. Please remember to go and post your pictures over there. If you're working on something, post it. Doesn't have to be finished. Just show your whips. Maybe I should do like how other people do it. They have Whip Wednesday or something. No video from Jen. She said today, then it'll be next week, Friday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I kind of remember that. Yes, you're right. Yeah. See my memory. My memory. That is right. Oh, okay, so I did that one. And then I did this one. Something not right here. Something not right here. Okay. Okay, so I've got to go. And oh, I was going to mention there that PK can only go into an Android. Okay. And that what else was I going to say about that? Oh yeah, you buy the pattern once, okay, and then, or the app, and then you don't pay anymore after that. They do have a trial period though. I don't know, what is it, 2 weeks? Or is it a month? I know, well, Markup had it only as a week or something. But I think PK had it longer. And I like the idea that it was pay once, that's it. So you need an Android. You can't do it on. I had to buy a separate tablet for it. So, and that's all that I have. There is all the PK. Well, I have Google on there, like Gmail, so that I can transfer things over. So, oh my gosh, come, come, no, don't do that. Huh, underneath there. Is that? Come on. Come on. Come on. How about this one? Oh, yeah, okay. There. Oh, that's good. Okay. So, let me see if I can get back on track. One thing about when you're working over one is that your oh gosh, your thread lasts a very long time. I have to stop doing this with my knees. I'm telling you, with my legs, crossing them. Right there. I think I have there's a varicose vein on my left, on my calf there, and right at the bend of the knee. Popliteal, I'm thinking. And anyways, it puts pressure there, and then I get very sore. Okay, so I have two there. And I do one here. And then that one. Yes, when I had asked the other day about sunflowers and the color of sunflowers, I had found um, pictures of colorful sunflowers. I don't know if that's how they grow. Are they genetically engineered and modified? I don't know. Are they just decorative or ornamental, whatever they call them? Um, I don't know. But the orange ones are very nice. They're almost like a black-eyed Susan, almost. I guess they're in the same family, just smaller. There, now I'm right. Now I am right. I love it when it comes together. I love it when it comes together. Yeah. Alrighty. Oops. Do that and oh, I haven't done those. Okay. That and that. Up one. Yep. Do. Okay, one here. If I had a better setup here, this would go better. The sun is quite warm out there, so it's there's a lot of snow on the roof here, and it is going to come right down. I don't know if it's mine or Bobby's or whoever's coming straight down over. Yep. So what's everybody's plan for this week? Who's closest to a finish? Christina? So funny. She's so funny. Yeah, I have Nordic Angel and I have I think I've got African Angel. I think. I don't know. So yeah, okay. Now I can do those ones. You know, every stitch you do is one stitch closer to being finished, right? Okay. Now, from I'm gonna go back here. Can't see where I was. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bet you didn't think I could count, did you? That may change at a later date. Yeah. Seems like even though I put in about 100 stitches a week, this still turns out really nice. Like you can see it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I know there's quite a few people that have these done already, but they have a better setup than I do. My setup is not good. It's not conducive to good stitching here. And I need the Q snaps. Wonder all the time if I can count. Yeah, sometimes you really wonder. But if you keep your mind active, oh, I tell you, if you want to read a book or listen to an audiobook, which is excellent, the audiobook is excellent. It is Project Hail Mary. You will get math coming out of your ears. And I am not a math person. I am absolutely, numbers and I really don't get along. And yet, I find it extremely interesting. And he, the great majority of it, 98, 99% of it, is all in metric. Because he said, oh, this is a Russian vessel, or this is whatever it is, or European, and they use metric, but he'll slip in every once in a while the old pure imperial system. This is during dad, or I get the math gene. No, me neither. No, it just. And when I was in school, what I had trouble with, and now it's no trouble, is more than and less than. The arrows. I could not get it into my head how that worked. I could not. And years later, I don't know how many years later, decades, somebody had a ruler and they said the less than goes down the ruler, the more than goes up the ruler. It made sense. It made sense. But nobody taught me that in school. I was just, it's almost like I'm a little bit dyslexic. That things don't go right. Even when I write things, it doesn't go right. One. That one. That one. And that one. Come on. All right. But I can still do like long division, like the old fashioned way, right? Because when we were in school, we had no calculators. We had nothing. We had to rely on our 1, 2, me see here. 1, 2. The way they teach math now is so much different than when I was in school. Yeah, and no wonder. No wonder the kids are having trouble. 1, 2. Well, I'm going to leave it. And I'll fudge it later. I'm just going to keep going like this, and it's not going to matter. Yeah, and nowadays they will put a clock up, like a real clock, okay? Kids don't know how to tell time. They don't know how to tell time. They don't know how to change money. They've got no sense. Hi, Donna. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like a lot of the kids there, they were asked, what is the capital of the United States? We as Canadians know what the capital of the U.S. is, right? And the majority of them said, the United States doesn't have a capital. There is no capital. And it's like, we're not talking about some far off, little known country that hardly anybody talks about, right? Unless you're over there. And the capital, of course, I can hear y'all yelling, Washington, D.C. Absolutely. Now, what's the capital of Canada? No cheating. No going and looking it up. I want you to just say what the capital of Canada is. Let's see who gets it and who gets it wrong. And I'm not going to even say anything until you get it up there. Now, I know a lot of you will know this. And you that are Canadian, don't say anything. Just don't say. Because that is going to give it away. I'm not going to answer. Not until others have put theirs up. But you are getting better. You are getting better. You are getting better at okay. I will tell you what the capital of Canada is. It is Ottawa. The capital of Ontario, the province of Ontario, is Toronto. Okay? Quebec City is in Quebec. Montreal is in Quebec. I think, what is it for? think the capital of Quebec is Quebec City, if I'm not mistaken. You got it, Exie. Yeah, absolutely, she did. World traveler. Yep, yep. So now, if anybody stops you on the street and says, what is the capital of Canada? You can all say Ottawa. Remember, Canada is barely any different than the US. The US has states, we have provinces. Okay? So, like, by you saying Toronto or um, Montreal or something like that, it's to us, it's like saying um, um, Houston, Denver, um, wherever, right? That's how it is for us. When you say that, that's how it is. If somebody came up and asked me, what's the capital of the US? And I would say Houston or New York City or something like that. That is how oddballish it is. Lesson, geography lesson. I was really good in geography. Really good in geography. I remember there was some question that was asked in class, and I was in the public school, so I was in grade 5 or something. And I hardly answered any questions, but there was a question about something. And so I said, it was about Central America or South America. Anyways, I said Paraguay. And the teacher said, you got that right. It is indeed Paraguay. Yeah. The thing is, people don't, it's just like, why do I have to know that? Why do I have to remember that? I watch a lot of news. So I know what's going on all around, or I try to, anyways. I'm a news junkie. Ouch. Something on my bottom here. Oh gosh, oh, that's a little bit better. But it is. It's like, or saying Vancouver is the capital of Canada. Well, Vancouver is over in BC. Victoria is the capital of British Columbia. Edmonton is the capital of Alberta. Regina is the capital of Saskatchewan. Winnipeg is the capital of Manitoba. Toronto is the capital of Ontario. That's why everything revolves. Anytime you see anything, everything revolves around Toronto. That's all that's important is Toronto. And that's a real bone of contention for us out here. Um, then you go, I think it's Quebec City. I'm sure it's Quebec City is the capital of, no, come on. What am I doing here? Let's see. I think it's Quebec City. And let's see here. Capital of, oops. Here in the US, the schools have stopped teaching cursive writing. Yeah. Capital of Quebec. Yeah, Quebec City. I was right. New Brunswick is Fredericton. Nova Scotia is Halifax, I believe. PEI is Charlottetown, and Newfoundland and Labrador at St. John's. And up north, the Yukon is Yellowknife. No, in the Yukon it's Whitehorse. Northwest Territories it's Yellowknife. Nunavut. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. Capital of Foot is it Callaway? Should have known that. Yeah. So yeah. So just think when you if someone ever springs that on you. I probably know a lot of states, their capitals. Like Albany is the capital of New York. Detroit is the capital of Michigan. Fargo is the capital of North Dakota. Houston is the capital of Texas. Is that right? Houston? Yeah, they are dumbing down the students. What we learned at school isn't taught anymore. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, what's the capital? Oh, oh my gosh. Just a minute. I've got it. Where the Alamo is. Isn't that it? Austin. Yeah. If I would have sat here and thought about it a little bit more. Yeah. But see, those are things that people should know. I know people will say, well, why do we have to know it? Why do we have to know it? Alamo is in San Antonio. Okay. Yeah. I had the A right. I had the A right. Okay, where am I? Where am I? I am right. Everyone thinks Houston. That's just like here. Everyone thinks that Toronto is the capital of Canada. It's not. It's Ottawa. Okay, so I have. So it's not that far from San Antonio anymore. Yeah, everybody's getting closer. Okay. Where did I go here? I have totally lost my way. So I'm right there. Why am I over here? Why am I over there? Because I wasn't paying attention. And I dragged my thread over there. So that's why. So please remember that next weekend, the live is on Saturday. Okay? So please remember that. And I will keep reminding you on the group that it is on Saturday at 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I wish we would get rid of this time change garbage. I really wish we would. Is that? No. Okay. No wonder I'm off. So, what's it? Oh gosh, what's the? Oh, now it's down to -1. So we briefly got up to 3, and yeah, I'm tired of the snow. I'm tired of the snow. Okay, so where am I? Right. So I did. So I did those ones and those ones. No, that one's not right. Put an extra one in here. So I hope those of you who can will come back and there's an RV next door. You can come live in. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it, Carol. I wouldn't mind it. I would not mind it. If I could, I would pack up here and go south for 2 months. Release there. Yes, I saw that. It's what I'm stitching on. Took a shoe. Took a shoe? Took a shoe. What? I don't think you meant to say that. I don't think you meant to say that. This one. And took a short break from the printed one. Now that makes sense. That darn autocorrect, huh? Yeah. So I will show you this here in a minute to show you where I'm at. Two right there. Okay, so I did those, and then I did those. Okay. Oh. Okay, so then there's that one. And this one is here. The thing I like about this design is that you can work, like there are areas where you can work. Come on, go there. All right. And it's nice instead of being so confettied. So here. And so I really hope you guys have a good day. I'm hoping I can get August finished to keep on track. But if I don't, it's okay, as long as I'm pushing for a finish on the 30th of April of all of these. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, that one from Primrose Cottage, that's another designer I like. I've done a few of theirs. They are nice. And it's nice that you're changing up from printed to counted. It keeps your eyes going in that. So, still got a few minutes here. Can I get? Can I get? Can I get? Can I get? Okay, where is that? Where? Okay, that's it right there. Right. There. Okay. And then I can go to that one and that one. That one is there. I just want to put in 3 stitches. That's all I want to get in before I end up, and I'll be able to do it right here. And I will show you. I like it that this is starting to show itself more and more. Where's that one? That one. And come back over here. Where's that right there? Okay. And come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Nope, that's that one. I've done exactly 100 stitches, which is pretty good. So I've been working over here on this part of the tower. So I think it's looking pretty good. I'm getting there. It's slow, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So everyone, I guess that's it. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Please wait for the video. Once it gets uploaded, I can go in there and open it up to the public. Please remember, I've only got 5 thumbs up, peeps. Only 5. Come on. Where are they? Exercise those thumbs. Anyway, remember again that next Saturday, post an update picture today. Good. Good, Charles. I was hoping. Yep. Yep. We'll see you in a minute, Christina. So, anyway, yep. So, we'll see you next Saturday at 11 a.m. Alrighty, Central Daylight Time. Yep. Toodaloodles, everybody. Ah.